Welcome, my dear students. We have to discuss the question number 16, and it is given 0 to pi log of 1 plus cos x. So it is the very important questions, and look very carefully. So I denoted it by I, and after that I use this identity a minus x. So instead of x, I have to write here a means pi minus x. After that, this is identity I use here, 0 to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of a minus x. So my students, look here, this is the very important identity, 0 to a f of x. So it is the very important identity. After that, if I use this cos pi minus x, I get 1 minus cos x, because it is the second quadrant. So according to the rules of second quadrant of cos is negative, that is why you have to write it, and it is denoted by 2. Number 2. Next, now I adding number 1 and 2, we obtained, because I add number 1 and 2, I obtained 2i, because left side is I. So here 2i equal to 0 to pi log 1 plus cos x plus log 1 minus cos x. If it is according to the rules of log, if it is multiply, I have to what? If you add, then I have to add it or multiply. So 1 plus cos x, 1 minus cos x, you get 1 minus cos square x. And because the log rules of log, 1 minus cos square equal to sin square, and I get 0 to pi log of sin square. So according to the rules of log, this square come first. According to the rules of log, square come first. So I get next part 2 come first. 2 and 2 cancel from both the side. So I get 0 to pi log sin x dx. According to the rules, I can cancel 2 on both sides. After that, I use sin a minus x. If I use a minus x, then I get sin x. In these cases, I can change the limit. So I can change the limit according to the rules, because it is given 0 to pi. So I divide, multiply and divide by 2 on the upper limit according to the rules of 0 to a f of a minus x, and it is denoted by 4. And it is question number 4. Now next, if I use a minus x in this question number 4, then I get sin 90 minus x, I get cos x. So I denoted it by 5, because sin 90 minus x equal to cos x. So according to the rules of trigonometry, I add number 4 and 5. Now adding number 4 and 5, I get log sin x plus log cos x. According to the rules of log sin x plus cos x, if it is plus, then you have to do like this. If I multiply and add it, minus 2 log of minus 2 and plus 2. If I use the logarithmic rules, according to the rules I get, because it is the added, I get what? Multiplying to log 2 sin x cos x minus log 2. Now it is the identity of sin 2x minus log 2, and log 2 is the constant. So I have removed this on the left side, and if I take 2x equal to t, then I have to change the limit. When x tends to 0, t tends to also 0, x tends to pi by 2, t tends to pi. So according to the rules of definite integrations, I have to change the limit 0 to pi log sin t dt minus half of log 2. And this part 0 to pi log of sin t equal to I, because I denoted this is in number 5, and this comes this side, and I get here minus, I upon 2 equal to minus pi by 2 log 2, therefore I equal to minus log 2, and that is the answer for the equations, and it is the very important questions, my dear students. So you look very carefully, and it is the important questions. So next question number 17. This is also very important questions for CBSE class 12. So my students, look question number 17. It is given 0 to a under root of x upon under root of x plus under root of a minus x. So using this, and it is denoted by I because it is 0 to a. So it is simplifying, and it is identify that it is I. That means it is I just simplify. After that, it is denoted by I, and this number is indicate just 1. So my students, look, just it is the question number 17. 0 to a under root of x upon under root of x plus under root of a minus x dx, and it is the questions, and I just indicate it by I, and it is the question number 1. I write here just 1. Next, using the identity 0 to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So instead of x, I just here write a minus x. After that, number 1 and 2 added. If I add number 1 and 2, I get these parts. Under root of x plus under root of a minus x upon under root of x plus under root of a minus x. So numerator and denominators are cancelled on both sides. So I can cut the numerator and denominator. So I get this part 2i equal to this. If I cut numerator and denominators, then I will get 1, and integration of dx equal to x. So 2i equal to 0 to a dx x, integration is x. After that, if I submit the upper limit, then I get 2i equal to a. That means I equal to a upon 2, and that is your answer. So next, my students, question number 19. This is also very important questions. 0 to a f of x dx equal to twice of 0 to a f of x dx if f and g are defined as f of x equal to a minus x. So according to the rules, I denoted the 0 to a f of x dx equal to I, and it is defined as 1. After that, if I use this identity f of a minus x, then f of a minus x, g of a minus x, according to the rules of defined integrations. So I get f of a minus x equal to f of x, because according to the given questions, f of x equal to f of a minus x. Now I add number 1 and 2. I get f of x g of x plus f of x g of a minus x dx. Now if I take this f of x g of a minus x, and that is the number 2. If I added number 1 and 2, I get 0 to a f of x g of x plus f of x g of a minus x. Now my students, look here. If I add an f of x take common, then I get f of x g of x plus g of a minus x, and that is the value of 4, because it is given according to the 4, and 2 to cancel on both sides it is given. So I get the answer twice of this. Thank you, my dear.